And here are the few that have been here every day. So thank the people you see here when you show up on Halloween night to enjoy everything. Remember the chicken, the little red hen? These are the hens that you ought to thank for doing all the work and their willingness to share. Nobody's hoarding all of this beauty and work in secrecy. Now we're just going to take a little stroll because tomorrow night everything's going to be mayhem. So this is the quiet time. And if you're looking for something to do, if you've been following these daily posts, there's been some talk that Burning Man out west is losing its appeal because it's no longer about the creative process as it is about sort of people showing off and engaging in reckless behavior, or so I've heard. I've never been. But here on the East Coast, this will all be gone. It's built up and comes down, just like an eclipse or a shooting star. You've got to be here. And all throughout the country there are events like this. So if you miss out and you're feeling a little down about where is the Halloween spirit, well, I say this every year, you have only yourself to blame.
Now what, are we going to turn the lights on? Oh, please say yes.
Oh, George, we need to get, this takes a long time, George. As soon as we got a tape.
It's right now. After we're going to put on the lights for the pumpkins, but we still need to put all the lights under the pumpkins, which will take a little while.
Give me a blue one.
Okay, well, we'll be back when it's ready to test. This is the tallest pumpkin totem pole that we've ever had on display. Well, this stands about 7 feet tall, the pumpkin totem pole. Now normally we don't spend too much time constructing totem poles, but right here we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pumpkins right here alone. So if you add all of these up, there are, I believe, around 460 pumpkins. Close to 500. We've got to double check that number. George, tell the viewers what you're doing.
Right now I'm helping Opa decorating for Halloween, and now I just helped him get up the skulls and the bones out to the cemetery. And now we're setting up the bulbs that are going to light up Pumpkin Jack out there by the cemetery.
Now the sunlight has already fallen behind the horizon, and I was thinking of my song, our song that we like, that we listen here. In the falling light of the northern sun, October geese on a cold winter's night. Now it's not winter yet, but it is October, and the light has fallen. We're in this sodium light that comes from All This Time by Sting, one of the rare musicians that is also a philosopher. All this hard work has made Levi hungry, and no one would believe it, but we've got the video proof. He is munching away on this vinegary pickle.
Durham Fair #1.
These won #1 at the Durham Fair, these pickles. And usually
And you know how many people come to our house? Really long
babies don't like vinegary sour pickles, but he loves it. Now we're going to check in on one of our pumpkins here. This is about to be transformed into Frankenstein. Tell viewers why it's important that
I'm gonna make a fire in the house.
young children work with the grandparents.
Because they also learn about stuff that they have, like when they, because usually they have lots of tools, and you can learn about the tools, right?
What kind of tools?
Like air compressors
Oh yeah.
and pliers and.
So this is the stencil technique of carving pumpkins. And our ace carver here, Sarah.
Saving the best pumpkin for last. Frankenstein.
There it is, and that's gonna look amazing when the light shines through.
Since he's gonna be 200 years old.
So that's gonna probably take a half hour or longer to get that finished.
It's gonna look great.
We're putting these lights under the pumpkins so when we turn them on, they light up. But blue's not a Halloween color. Is it? Why do we have blue lights then?
Well, we're not gonna use the blue ones.
Really? So we're spinning the plugs. We're loosening them to put them under the pumpkins, and then here.
The view from the kitchen window. That soft glow of orange pumpkin looks like a Halloween from days of yore. And here it is in the present. How nice.